me up. Wake me up. So, first I gotta tell you, I am not a chef, I'm a cook. Big difference, but you can make really great stuff. I make pasta all the time, and I'm always amazed at how crappy pasta is in so many places, and it's so easy to make it right. So, we have, what do we got? Do we have water boiling?
Yep, we have everything that you might
Oh,
need.
you're
It's all blanched and ready to go.
Don't pre-make your pasta, okay? Pre-made pasta. What we're gonna will be just fine. Let's get this turned up.
Pre-made.
When you make pasta, you gotta salt the water a lot. Don't ever put oil in the pasta. If you put it in the water, yeah, it'll keep it from sticking together, but it will also kind of make it greasy, and then it won't. What's that?
Sauce won't stick.
That is the sound of the oven turning up.
Oh, really? Don't worry, everything's all right. Everything's all right. I'm
We got a show tonight. We're not going to jeopardize.
Run. So, yeah, you never want to put oil in the water because, yeah, it'll keep the pasta from sticking together, but it's also going to keep the pasta from holding sauce because it's kind of slimy. So, we have this on good and high. Okay, first thing I want to do, take some tomatoes and some olive oil.
Paul, do you have your own garden at the house with some your own fresh tomatoes and stuff like that?
Get this hot.
He's not going to answer the question. Nope. This is too funny right now.
This is fresh tomato.
So who's having a good time on Kruise? You want the oil to kind of shimmer. You want it to get really hot.
Hotter than hell.
I'm doing the talking. Shut up. It's okay. Make a fool of yourself. It's okay. I'm just kidding.
Double burn.
Let's see if this is.
Addy.
It's getting there.
Salty pasta
If
featuring
this sucks, this
Stanley.
is
We're watching water boil. That's what we're doing right now.
Oh, you ever cook on tour?
Yeah. A lot of times, everybody's favorite food on the tour is my meatballs. So, and you can make them vegan, you know, with Beyond Meat. You can make them, you can make them with 3 different meats. You can make it with pork and veal, and that's really making sure that's really the way I like to make it. You know, if I'm not being vegetarian or whatever. Hey.
Paul, didn't you make the meatballs one year on board for us as well?
What?
Didn't you make the meatballs for us on board one year? Didn't you?
Come over here, yeah.
I'll come over there. All right. I didn't want to get in the way of you doing your thing. I was just saying, didn't you make those meatballs previously for us one year? I think we had pizza one time, and then I think you made meatballs.
You're right. You're right.
I remember the pizza was delicious. It had the sweet peppers on it.
Correct.
Yep. You were telling us about the pizza oven in the backyard, all those good things.
Yeah.
Yeah, you made an impression, man.
You listen.
Yeah, yes, sir. I like pizza.
Let's see, what are we gonna? Okay. Now we can turn it down because we're gonna start putting in garlic and stuff, and you don't want that to burn.
Oh, that smells amazing. Now, I know you said you don't really have too many recipes of your own, but I mean, I really think it would be worthwhile if you made a cookbook or something, man. It seems like, I mean, this is a passion of yours, you know. When you're not busy doing, you know, all the other things you're doing, you know.
We're not low enough.
Yeah. Ricky, talking
Big. It's big, and I've got this great company that's doing the kitchen. So it's gonna be awesome. I really, know, I'm one of those people that thinks there's nothing better than cooking your own food and going, wow, this is, you know, if I had this in a restaurant, I would buy it again. So, where do we have, where do we have onions? Onions?
We have our chef here assisting Paul. He's Paul's sous chef. Yeah, we have some onion.
Those are onions.
He's gonna chop it up for you right now, Paul. Fresh as it gets. Look at that. Smells amazing up here. That tomato and that garlic. There will be some available. Yeah, everybody will be able to have some later tonight. We're going to put it up in the Garden Cafe. You'll get to taste some. Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, Paul, does Gene eat your cookies?
Yeah, he loves the meatballs. He loves them. They're really good. Actually, the recipe came from my buddy Rocco DeSpirito, who's a chef, and it was his mom's recipe. So I can't take full credit for that. What? I don't cook sweet stuff.
That would be baking, right? Is it baking?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's baking for sweet stuff. I pay attention, man. I'm paying attention.
You do. Some onion?
Oh man, nice work on those onions.
What? What I cooked for my wife? On my first date, I cooked swordfish with lemon and capers and lemon caper butter and broccoli and a bunch of wine.
The essential.
Yeah, when in doubt, wine. I'm gonna cheat and put, this is really, you know, this is just basically everything put together. This is Italian seasoning, but it's a shortcut.
Do you have an herb garden also, or?
I did, but the rats ate all the herbs.
Oh wow. Damn rats.
Those damn rats. They're rich rats too.
Eating the finest saffron you can find, huh?
It's not like rats just live in slums. We got the Beverly Hills ones. They have jewelry on them. Okay, we'll put mushrooms in here.
Paul, is there a country whose food you look forward to the most as you're heading out on tour?
Italy.
Italy.
I
Italy.
could have answered that question, obviously.
Yeah, that is a good question. What kind of mushrooms do you prefer? Are these ones good enough? Or?
I like big, like creminis or these. That was what.
Good question. I like mushrooms. You can never get enough mushrooms in there.
Is that supposed to fill me up, or what's going on?
My favorite fish?
Fish in
Dish.
general.
Anything pasta is great.
What's a pasta fish?
Chicken broth.
What's your favorite fish?
This is chicken stock, chicken broth. You just want that to reduce, so you just get the flavor.
Those mushrooms soak that chicken pot. That looks
For
good.
one
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, it's so weird when I go into like some restaurants and you get pasta and it just sucks. And it's so easy to make good pasta.
But you haven't made that yet.
I shake my ass and play the guitar.
There you go. The Paul Stanley Miracle Diet right there.
Paul Stanley.
Eat what you want, just rock out all night. You're good to go. Okay, you don't have to do the makeup part. That's optional. Yeah, do you have a
I
pasta?
can.
Yeah.
It's time consuming.
Quality control. Quality control right there.
You can turn this up some. What's that? They love my cooking.
Otherwise, I gotta move.
I mean, pizza, or my daughter will say, make me great pasta. So I'll make them pasta.
Can you sing and cook at the same time?
Oh my.
Am I sick of cooking the same thing?
Do you sing and
Oh,
cook
do I
at the
sing?
same time? Yeah.
Somebody said to me, what do you sing in the shower when you're alone? I said, who said I'm alone?
Nice. Happy birthday. Paul, what do you call this sauce that you're making right here? Is this like a glaze or what? I mean, what is it?
It's just a sauce, I don't know.
The sauce, okay. Paul's sauce, that's what we'll call it.
Paul Stanley.
We'll bottle it up and make millions. Done.
So, what's the sauce? Paste. What kind of wine?
Looks like some rosé, right?
Cheap.
Screw top, 1999.
Did you know that when you do a cooking show, you're supposed to say what you're putting in the pan? No, he just.
Well, do you prefer regular olive oil or extra virgin olive oil?
Yeah, that is a good question. Is there a big difference for you between regular olive oil and EVOO olive oil?
What?
They're asking if you prefer
Isn't
the
it great
regular.
when you're cooking and somebody won't shut up?
They're asking.
I'm telling you.
Now you know how your mother felt.
Is it ready yet, Paul?
Yeah.
No? Soon?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go back over here. So the answer for that olive oil question was yes.
So he's basically just.
I love that. Hey, thank you all for being here on Kiss Cruise 10, man. I hope y'all are having a great time. We really appreciate seeing y'all again. I mean, this is what it's all about right here. You get to hang out like we're all in Paul's kitchen. This is Paul on a regular Monday, guys. Just cooking.
They're very refreshing.
Paul, do you have a preference on what pasta you use, what style or type of pasta?
Different pasta, different times. This is called bucatini. So it's like a long pasta, but it's hollow. So it's kind of cool. Do we have some
Got any fun fun?
milk? Cream? Yeah. So we'll put some of that in.
So when he's cooking, is there somebody
No, I haven't.
right?
Sardines.
Is that really?
I just can't believe we're doing this right now.
I'm very proud of you.
This is why we had to come to this.
I'm very proud of you. Very nice.
Do you do measurements or you just kind of season the taste?
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. If it tastes good, you're done. I had this great chili peppers from Calabria, and they're not here, so I gotta make do with what we got.
I'm sorry.
Let's go a little bit more milk.
Fresh or dry chilies is what they're asking. There you go, that's your answer.
Some sauce that we have no idea what's in
Exactly.
it. He doesn't. No idea how it tastes. Exactly. No idea how it looks. Right.
Well, we know what it looks like. It looks like mud.
Yeah.
Looks like diarrhea.
Just talk.
Looks like leftover chili.
Yeah.
Tonight, last kiss show on the cruise is tonight, sir. Who's going tonight? All right, here's a very good one. Here's a very good one.
Oh, this is the pre-made pasta.
Don't ever put pasta in a bowl and then pour sauce on top. That's not how you do it.
Yeah, why not? That's, I mean, I never knew that.
He's like, yeah. Still not gonna
Awesome.
I think all he's trying to do is fill the space.
Oh, he's
Right? It's like,
right back at him.
yeah, it's not looking at all the
Good shit. Pasta.
Pasta.
Yeah, Tony from the
I eat so much pasta, I gotta tell you. I love pasta.
You seem very good at making pasta, man. That looks amazing.
What?
God, that's way too long.
Too long.
Stop talking.
Wow, yeah, they're like, okay. That's a lot of words. No, do you believe in robots, Paul?
Do you believe in robots?
Let me distill that for you. Apparently robots are taking over the world and they want to cook. Do you think that's okay?
As long as they make
I didn't hear the question, so I'll just go, sure.
There you go. There's your answer.
I spent so much of my life
that was
going
a
like this to
stupid
people who
question.
have no idea what they were saying. Like, you're an asshole, huh?
Well, you're not wrong.
So these two are waiting for him to finish.
Yep.
Is that what it is? And they're supposed to go,
This is like the best times.
But yes, essentially.
Somewhere with pasta, I would assume. I'm just going to go on a limb.
Where's the protein?
I was about to say my love gun, but that was too,
Top it off.
that was too easy.
Surprise, no prosciutto. Italian.
What spices? Onion, garlic, parsley, also eggs,
Is
chicken
that a spice?
stock,
Not a spice also.
Parmesan Reggiano,
Also not a spice.
panko crumbs.
Also not a spice.
Prosciutto.
Gives it that good
He mentioned
texture,
he
that
used the
paste.
two
That's
spices.
essential. Is veggie stock a good substitute for chicken stock?
Yeah, it works fine.
There you go.
Yeah, veggie stock works fine. Beyond meat works.
You got the brownie before the meal or at the end?
Who do we have seen cooking with Gene?
This is Cooking with Paul. Cooking with Gene is on Thursday.
Wait a second.
That's a pretty looking plate. All right, we're going to bring this over. We got some test subjects up here. Some petty officers. They can just sample it for you. They have a nice little salad also. Yeah. All right, what's your name? Where are you from?
I am Cynthia Haynes. I'm from Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
And how many of these you got, Cynthia?
This is my third grade.
Three-timer. Welcome. And what's your name, sir?
Charles Thomas.
Good. And where are you from, Charles?
Well, conveniently enough, the same city that Cynthia lives in. City of Missouri.
You all know each other?
Well, I hope so.
Mind
We live
you,
in the same
mind
house.
you, better not.
Settle down, Paul.
They know each other.
It was a.
Yeah. And this is also spicy. So,
You didn't put
No.
anything spicy in it.
Mushrooms.
How could it be spicy?
Everybody enjoy
but
your
it's
cake.
very spicy.
Enjoy.
Did you
We're
put mushrooms in
discussing
here? 'Cause
how
I'm gonna
delicious
put
the
mushrooms.
spicy dish is. Cynthia has just noted that it's spicy just like Paul, and she likes both.
Well, this heat now. Get wine. Thank you. Thank you. Easy. I mean, making pasta great is easy. You know.
Thank you so much. I always put
You're welcome.
eat a bowl of spaghetti.
Yeah, we're gonna share it tonight. This will be up at the Garden Cafe.
What happened? That's it. See, you're looking.
So be prepared for that.
just took the
These
seat.
Halloween's are getting the thumbs of approval from your fellow cruisers right now. So
The lady just.
I can't promise Paul's gonna come by and check on you at the table, but
Yeah,
he's a little busy tonight. But
No, but they copy me.
all right. Yummy, yummy. Good, I love it. Yeah, get some water.
Also,
It's like
here,
this.
need some water. Juice, orange juice or lemon juice. You want to put that
You
in
like
there,
it,
kind of
juice?
brighten it up a little. So you can't go wrong. Put, after you put oil in and you put your tomatoes, get them nice and charred, then turn down the heat and add garlic. You don't want to burn the garlic. You add some onions, some other spices. You try to make what's called a sofrito, where all the spices and your herbs kind of like blended flavors. Then you start adding stuff. So, when you hear chefs talking about, different levels of flavor, that's what they're talking about. So you can put in chicken stock and reduce that so it becomes stronger. And then put in some wine and reduce that so it's real strong. And then I like to put in juice, like a little bit of orange juice. And, you just build the tomato sauce and basically anything you want. And then I like to add some cream just to, give it a little bit of heft. And then usually the last thing I do is when the pasta's cooking, when it's almost cooked, you take a ladle and you take some of the pasta water, because the pasta water is starch. It's got all the starch from the pasta. And you pour that into your sauce, and that'll thicken your sauce naturally. And then you take your pasta and put it in. Don't ever take a bowl and pour the sauce over the pasta. That's sacrilege, And that's all I can tell you. That's how we do it.
There you go.
So, any questions?
That word already asked? More questions? Anybody?
Is it harder to eat healthy on tour?
No, it's easy because I usually don't eat. I don't eat till after a show. Show days I don't eat until like 12 o'clock or so. And at that point I can eat pretty much anything I want, but I tend to eat healthy. I don't like fried foods, and I'm pretty healthy. And for the last 2 years I've been vegetarian, so I haven't, which is crazy but it feels good. Somebody said, well, do you feel better? And I said, well, I don't feel worse. It just came about. I saw a show on TV called The Game Changers, and it was a bunch of athletes and Olympiads who are vegetarian or vegan. And these guys are in great shape and muscular. So I went, sounds right. So that was like 2 years ago. And in terms of meatballs, you can get, if you want to go that route, you can go Beyond Meat or Impossible Meat. and nobody will know the difference. I mean, they make sausages, and you know, there was a time where that stuff was just gross. I mean, it's just disgusting. But you can't tell the difference anymore. And you can get chicken, all kinds of things.
What's your preference of the alternatives?
My preference?
Yeah, which one of those would you prefer? Beyond, Impossible?
I think the Beyond products are really good. But, you know, it's a matter of taste, and you can mix them. You know, you can mix them. And they do an Italian sausage. They do a hot and a normal Italian sausage, and they're great, you know. So there's alternatives if you don't want to eat meat. And frankly, I haven't missed, you know, granted, I don't get to eat lobster and shrimp and stuff like that, but, you know, I feel good, and it's, you know, I'm not doing it out of moral reasons. Some people do it, you know, for nature causes and stuff like that. But I do have to say, you know, what I've found over the last couple of years is I kind of find myself going, is it really necessary to eat animals? You know, I can't say ethically yes or no, but, you know, for me at the moment, I just feel better not, you know. I ate my dog, but that was it.
What's your favorite vegetarian dish?
Why is he eating?
Let's
I don't
go,
know, it's
Tom.
annoying
What'd you
though.
say?
Thank you.
There you go.
Will we see a Paul Stanley cookbook?
Yeah, see, come on, we need it.
Yeah,
Do it.
Get on it, Paul.
it's just a matter of, I don't want to steal other people's recipes, so I got to make sure that they're mine. So it'll take a little time. I know people are constantly asking me to post recipes online of stuff that I make, but I'm lazy.
How about the best of both worlds? Maybe you just, I don't know, on your social media, just do like a little quick live or something. Just go live in your kitchen, just like on a Monday. Just show up. Hey, I felt like cooking today. Everybody would watch. I definitely would watch.
I've had a couple of offers to do cooking shows, you know, but there's only so much time. You know, Doc talked about something maybe yesterday or the day before. He called it QTR, and it is quality time remaining. You only have so much time in life, and you want to use that time to the best and most productive use. You know, if you're doing one thing, it takes you away from something else. If you're doing, you know, you're on tour, you're away from your family, or, you know, time passes by. So everything I do at this point, I go, is this really worth doing? So this is worth doing. This is awesome.
Food for the soul on a Monday afternoon from Paul Stanley. Paul, anything else you'd like to share about, I don't know, what else we have to look forward to coming from your kitchen?
No, but all I can tell you is, look, COVID is not gone, and everybody really should be vigilant. You know, it's dangerous to some degree going to Starbucks. It's dangerous going to the supermarket. Everybody needs to be vigilant and take precautions. And if you do get sick, get immediate help. That's that's really the key to survival. If you're sick and you think you can tough it out, there's a good chance you can't. So I want everybody to take care of themselves and take care of your friends, and insist people go to the hospital if they need to. And you know, this isn't about civil liberties or any of that bullshit, because you stop at stop signs, you stop at red lights, you have to have a driver's license to drive a car. Nobody is taking away your liberties, everybody's trying to really protect themselves. I tell people, the liberty of your fist ends where my nose begins. So, you know, if you, whatever you want to do is great, but if it steps on my toes, then you're fucked. So thank you. I hope you, I love doing this. I hope you had a great time. You're awesome. You always are awesome. You never let me down. As soon as we're off the cruise, in a couple of days, I'll be thinking about next year, because this is so awesome for me. I love all of it.
You know, you're a great criticized man on this kind of work. We really appreciate you taking time to be here with us. I mean, come on, man. How many people do you say, oh, I spent my afternoon just listening to Paul. We were cooking some pasta, no big deal. That's what we do on the Kiss Cruise. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I love y'all.
That's Paul Stanley, everybody. You'll see him tonight with the rest of Kiss.